Tell me about being in a movie with Sam Elliott. You just hear the voice.
I know he's the best. He's a dream, man. He's just a total dream, and because he's on the ranch with Danny and Ashton. So I mean, we were already just like family. But
When are you going to do the round?
I don't know. They keep asking me. I got to get out of prison to be able to do it.
Is that that's your go-to excuse now?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it was amazing, and the story's so wonderful, and Sam's he's a dream to work with, seriously.
I'm such a fan of his, and a facial hair disciple of his, and if I can drop my voice down about another 11 steps, I'll reach his falsetto. Working with Sam, I worked with him, we did some episodes of Parks and Recreation, and so then getting to do this with him just makes me feel incredibly fortunate. I learned so much from watching him work, but also how he lives. He's a beautiful sweetheart. He really does. He's a very admirable person, and so working with him makes me work harder and mind my manners.
So what does it feel like someone calls you and says, I wrote a movie for you?
It felt pretty weird in some ways, but it was, being that it's somebody that I know well and somebody who I have great respect for as a filmmaker, not only a writer, and he and his partner, Brett's got a writing partner, a man named Mark Bosch. It was heady.
Did you know they were doing it?
Exciting. Pardon?
Did you know they were doing it, or did they tell you afterwards?
Well, he told me that he was working on something. Brett's real cagey. He doesn't give much away until he's ready. But he told me he was working on something for me, and I thought, wow, cool. And he came up with this thing, and originally it was called Iceberg. And I saw a treatment of it and was totally intrigued by it. And then when the screenplay came around, it was just all the more intriguing and exciting at that point.
And then they say they want your wife to play your ex-wife.
Yeah, which was pretty bizarre. The interesting thing is that all that's happened in the last year.
Just 1 year, that's it.
Less than a year, and here we are.
It's pretty amazing.
That speaks well for Brett.